Problem 15, it says that this problem here is one you'll see later in the book, or one like it anyway. Apply the distributive property, then simplify. All right, so we've got a multiplication and a subtraction, so we're going to multiply through. So why don't we do this first? Let's take negative 1 times 5. So we're going to get negative 5, and then we're going to get negative 1 times negative y. Now it's really a negative 1y, but again, a negative times a negative is a positive y. So I'm going to say that this is negative 5 plus y, or if you like, you could say it's y minus 5. Problem 16, we're going to use the distributive property to simplify this expression. Now it is the distributive property, right? We've got a multiplication and then an addition, so we're going to distribute that 6 throughout those parentheses. So first of all, 6 times 3y is 6 times 3 is 18y, and then positive 6 times positive y is positive 30. So let's claim this as 18y plus 30. In number 17, I'm just going to shorten this up a little bit. We don't need all of this writing up here. What we're going to do is just simplify this. I'm going to use the distributive property to do so. I've got a multiplication through a subtraction, so let's distribute that negative 3, first of all, to the 6. So negative 3 times 6 is negative 18x, and then the negative 3, multiply that through the, think of it as a negative 3 again. It's really a minus sign, but let's think of it as a negative. Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. So I'll claim that's my solution. Actually, it's not a solution, it's just a simplified form. In number 18, let's simplify this using the distributive property. So multiply the 4 through, that's a 9. 4 times 9, 36x, and then 4 times that negative 3. Positive 4 times negative 3 is negative 12. We will state that as our solution, or the simplified form. In 19, we've just got fractions here, but let's not worry about that. Usually the way textbooks write these fractions, that there's a lot of cancellation that goes on. So what I've got here is I've got this multiplication through an addition. So I'm going to write this one all out just because we have those fractions. So it's going to be, take the 1/9 multiplied by the 9m, so we will have 1/9 times 9m, and then the 1/9 times the 27, so it's going to be positive 1/9 times positive 27 is positive 1/9 times 27, and then 9 into 9 is 1, so I'm just left with 1m, or just m, plus 9 into 27 is 3, so I'm left with 1 times 3, which is 3. That's it. And this problem number 20, it's the same operation here, right? We're going to multiply through. We've got a decimal, but don't worry about that. 0.06 times x is 0.06x plus, now here's what I've got. I've got that 0.06 multiplying that 3,000. Now if you're not sure how to do this, just use your calculator. This will be 0.06x plus, now this turns out to be 180. There we go.